Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we have a special twist to the start of the DK and Tree podcast. It's your boy TJ, and I would love to start off this lovely recap of today's games with a very simple phrase. How about them Cowboys? Yes! 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 Here we go! I gotta bring my boy in. Mr. Davy Jones himself. Mr. Davy Jones himself. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. All right, on the count of three. You ready? You ready?
Come on.
1, 2, 3. Here we go!
Here we
Here we
go!
go! Yes, sir! Yes, sir!
Oh, listen. I listen. Every game I said and predicted the winners, they all won. We only had one true game that we was just satisfied with, and that was just the one we just saw. Detroit and the Rams. Other than that, everybody else got blown out the water. What in the world is going on here?
Man.
I am truly shocked at the overall performance of the Dallas Cowboys.
You and me both.
Listen, I don't understand what happened. I'm still trying to figure it out. My buddies just hit me up saying, man, in true fashion, we champions through the season, but we are not champs when it comes to the playoffs. And Michael Irvin was saying the Jimmy Johnson curse is over. The Jimmy Johnson curse is over. I'm like, I was totally shocked on the outcome of that game. I expect the Dallas just like, okay, I said Green Bay was going to win the game, but I did not think it was going to be a shellacking. Wait. I'll give you one even better. When they panned out to the fans, the fans just look like, again, I waited out in 15-degree weather for this to come in here and go home disappointed like I always do. Oh, man. And you see, if you didn't notice a trend in this, let me tell you what the trend was. This was the trend.
Sure.
Green Bay did the same thing they did to Detroit on Thanksgiving. They took the ball first, and they set the whole tone of the game. Went down, scored the touchdown. The next thing you know, they just tore them out the frame. I was completely shocked. Completely shocked.
Me too, man. And you know what?
Look. Wait. Look. Here we go.
Man, you know, I'm not even gonna lie, right? I was weary myself. I didn't think that Green Bay would win this one. But not only did they win, they beat them down. And it was bad.
They beat their soul out of them, okay?
They took that. I mean, like, man, I feel like there was Scorpion in Dallas today. Get over here! I swear.
Mortal Kombat.
That's all I saw. I swear that's all I saw. Just to put into perspective, right, of just how great it was. Because, oh, by the way, looking at the final score does not do it justice. Because if you look at the final score, you would have thought the game was close, but no. And by the way, let me say this, because I was saying this towards the end of the game, and I feel the need to say it now. The Dallas Cowboys, man, y'all, why did y'all need to still have your starters in? The game was over. What y'all have them out there for?
The game was over.
The game was over. And they like it was the whole, keep going for two after touchdown. It was the whole nine. They actually thought they had a chance, even though they had 2 minutes left to go. And I'm like, what? What are we doing here? I thought that was very unsportsmanlike of them to do so. But that's about as PG as I can get in regards to how I honestly feel about that. Because I honestly thought that was like that was a underhanded move. But again, it's Dallas, so I'm not really surprised. But going back to Green Bay, y'all averaged 7.7 yards per play. Let me put that in perspective. Every time they ran a play, it was an instant 8 yards. It was an instant 8 yards. I'm gonna say it again. It was an instant 8 yards. It was an instant oatmeal 8 yards. Okay, that's how
So
good
wait,
it was.
wait. So let's get this straight. So we had the Texans
Yep.
beat up on a top 5 defense, and we
Yep.
had Green Bay beat up on a top 5
defense.
defense.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was nothing. It's like,
Man.
you think you bad? Yeah, we gonna atone for you. The football gods wasn't happy with that whole Detroit debacle. They said, "Oh, we're gonna change the outcome of this game down here." I said, "Ooh, they done went down, scored a touchdown. All right, come on, Dallas." Hey, but
Right.
wait, if you blink, Green Bay had the ball back.
Boy. Yes,
If you blink,
sir.
Green Bay
Yes,
had the
sir.
ball again. If you blink, Green Bay had the ball back. Oh my God. I was totally blown away of the outcome of that game. Oh, not to mention, didn't Dak throw a pick six?
Yeah.
He threw a pick six.
And one
That
may
seemed to be the
argue
theme over the weekend of pick sixes.
Yeah, I mean, one may argue he should have that one he threw to Alexander should have counted as a second one, but
Yes.
it's fine. It's fine. It still ended up with points on the board. It's cool. It's cool. But with Green Bay, man, 27-7 at halftime. I was watching the game and I'm like, what is going on?
What in the tomfoolery is going on here?
Yeah. Like I was like, what? What's going on here? 27? I'm like, whoa.
And Darnell, you were absolutely right. That pick six knocked the air out of the stadium.
Yes.
Again, they say it was 15 degrees for them waiting to get in there. And I'm like, I paid my money for this.
Man,
I paid my money for this.
Man, I mean, look, and again, this is another scenario where I said it last night, and I'm gonna say it again. You're Dallas Cowboys. You put a whole lot of stock into them. You believe in them. They get on this high, and guess what? At the end of the day, they're an accident waiting to happen.
Wait a minute.
Accident waiting to happen. Now, granted, I gotta admit, I didn't think it would happen this soon. I ain't gonna lie, I didn't think it would happen this soon. I didn't think it was gonna happen this soon, but I'll take it. I'll take it. And you know what? Just out of spite, okay? Just out of spite. I actually hope and pray that Philly wins tomorrow night. I really do. But just in case they don't, I'm gonna relish in this. So I'm gonna bring my buddies back into the frame. They haven't been on the show in a little while, but I'm gonna bring them back into the frame because yet again, we're back, baby. We are back, baby. Yeah. Big Dallas, Big D. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, we gonna enjoy this, aren't we? We gonna enjoy this.
I guess some of the greatest highlights of that game. Some of the greatest highlights of that game was this: when they went up there and saw Jerry Jones, and he threw that ticket down. I said, "Oh, did you lose some money on a bet?"
Yeah.
Panning out to the fans the way they were looking. I was like, "This is just not looking good here at all." I was like, "Oh, wait a minute, Green Bay just scored another touchdown. Oh, Green Bay just threw a bomb." Man, did you see the way Jordan Love was flicking the ball?
Boy.
Who did that remind you of?
A-Rod.
Aaron Rodgers. Even Brett Favre. There's something embedded in the way he was like almost off the ground throwing the ball.
Man, and again, the play calling was so critical. I don't know how many times if you look on the replays of the big plays that they had, the amount of times that someone was just butt naked wide open. I mean till she railed, hands ready, no one in sight, no one within 30 yards, wide open. Like,
Right.
it was insane. And you credit the play calling. You first of all, can we talk about how well the running game was for Green Bay? I mean, they were running it up and
Wore
down that
them
field.
out.
It
Wore
was
them out.
bad. It
Yes,
was
wore them
bad.
out.
Aaron Jones did his thing with 3 touchdowns. And here's the thing about Jordan Love. It's one thing to talk about the big plays or whatever, and that's cool. You finished the game 16 for 21 with 3 touchdowns and no interceptions? Not one?
Wait,
Are you
wait, wait,
crazy?
wait, wait, wait. I got one even better. Did you see Dak in the first half? He had like 1 for 4 with no yards passing.
Man,
I was like, this is horrible. This is pathetic. This is embarrassing.
they wanted
The
Dak for
tro-
MVP.
The
Please.
trolling that was going on social media. The troll. Oh my god, I was saving everything.
I
The
said
trolling was unbelievable.
I said it. I said it though. I said the internet would explode if this happened. I said it.
Oh, the trolling was bad.
Man, boy.
Did you see the one I posted?
Yes.
I said, Jerry Jones, he said,
coming.
I'll do it myself. Oh my goodness.
So,
man, listen. Everyone I said was gonna win, they won. I was like, I just couldn't believe that it was 3 beatings. It was 3 beatings and 1 really good game. And a really good game was tonight.
Yeah.
3 beatings. Who'd have ever thought that?
Man, and you know what, man? If you're Dallas, I said it last night, but now the reality is even clearer now. Do you fire Mike McCarthy? Do you get rid of? Do you just let Dan Quinn go? Like, what do you do now? Do you pay Dak? Like, what do you do now? Because if there's one thing I know about Mr. Jerry Jones, my boy is getting up there in age, and he's getting very, very impatient. He done made this move. He done made that move. He done made all these different decisions over the past 3 years or so to create this team that's been dominating regular seasons. Just for them to
absolutely
be one and done in the playoffs.
I gotta go back. I gotta go back to this combat. Secret King, FU quarterback style for Dak Prescott. Wait a minute. Aaron Jones would have been if he'd have been healthier sooner. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Hey, the Lions did shut down LA. Shut them down.
Ooh, okay.
And I think Mike McCarthy might be done, man. I mean, 3 seasons, and then you go to the playoffs and lose each time. Each time.
Yeah, man.
Are you so glad you didn't have to wear a brown bag tonight? I should have worn one. I should have worn one for Dallas.
Absolutely. Dude, where are my glasses at? Where are my glasses at? Because we might need to mourn for a few moments. That's what that was. That's what that was today. We need to mourn the loss of the Dallas Cowboys. Your 2023 NFC East champion somebodies in Dallas Cowboys Nation.
Hey, I thought the Jimmy Jones curse was lifted.
I thought so too. I
guess it's not.
Man.
I guess it's not. Because that fiery speech he did on the pregame, on the halftime show, telling them to get themselves together, I guess it didn't work because they ain't hear him.
Man, it did absolutely nothing, man.
But I'm glad Darnell said this one. They might get Belichick because the whole internet was asking for Belichick to come there.
Yep.
But I don't know if Belichick's ego and Jerry's ego can get along.
Probably not. You
I
hope
don't think
that's
them two
not the
egos get along because Belichick like things done his way.
Yeah. You
And
hope
Jerry
that's
likes
not the
things
reality.
done his way. Yeah.
Yeah. You hope that's not the reality.
Hey, wear black all week to mourn the loss.
You got it. You bet. You bet. And look, I'll tell you right now, I will have a brown bag of my own if the Eagles find a way to lose tomorrow. Okay. But even still, I might have to all black it, man. It's man. Let's you know what? I don't think it's fair. Let's just do it justice. Let's have a moment of silence. Let's have a moment of silence for your 2023 Dallas Cowboys.
All right, that moment up. Yes. How about that? Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Yeah. Garbage. Hey, like you say, it was stinky.
Stinky! Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get off my screen, man. Get out of here.
I ain't got time for that.
No.
Here's my thing.
Yeah.
They hadn't lost at home, right? They had not lost at home, and now a wrong was righted. That's what it was. A wrong was righted. Plain and simple.
Big time.
Dallas, big time. A wrong was righted. And then I saw somebody, of course, you know, the rebuttal for the Dallas fans. I saw a post talking about, oh, they didn't call this holding call. They didn't call this pass interference. They didn't call this, and they didn't call that, and they didn't call this, and they didn't call that. I guess Jerry didn't have enough money to pay them refs these days, huh? Oh, my bad. I wasn't supposed to say that. I'm sorry. Good game there. Good game there, sir. Good game. Hey, the Cowboys did what Cowboys did in fair fashion. But you know something? I forgot to send a tweet out to Skip Bayless. Anybody check on Skip Bayless and see if he's still anybody check on Skip Bayless? Because I definitely will be turning in the Undisputed tomorrow. Because I'm just saying. Listen, the Packers came in there and they whipped their ass. No ifs, no ands, no buts. It's they whipped their ass. You can say the same thing with the Texans. They went in there and whipped the Browns' ass.
Yep.
It's nothing you can say about that. The only real game we had was the Rams and the Lions. That's the only real game we had.
Such a good game, man. Such a good game, man.
That's what we wanted all weekend long.
Yes.
A great game, going down to the wires, had you biting your nails off, saying, "Oh man, this is
yeah."
Code name Havoc, welcome. Okay. Yeah. Hey, listen. Yeah. Let's get lit. Yeah. Oh yeah, we lit.
Sir.
We lit. Yeah, we definitely lit. Because the Cowboys who happy for the Cowboys game? Yeah.
I am.
We're all happy.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Again, the Cowboys got their ass whipped. Plain and simple. No ifs, no ands, no buts. That's all. That game was awesome. The Lions shut Donald down. They sure did. They held him. Hey, here we go.
Hey, look, man.
Hey, our boy. Hey, Dante's in here.
Let's go. Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Big D.
Big D. Boy.
Yes,
these quarterbacks ain't got time for that. They sure don't. They wanted to get it on and over with now. I'm telling you, the whole Dallas sideline was just destroyed. Did you see CeeDee Lamb was holding his head down over there? He was just like, and him and Dak just was not on the same page for whatever reason. Who knows? I don't know. I'm just like, look, listen, this game is over. It's over.
Oh, yeah.
Even if they was trying to march it back a little bit, I said, this game's over. They ain't coming back from that.
That's what I'm saying. Them doing all of that, knowing the game was over, that was so unnecessary. And they know that. But I think Mike McCarthy was trying to get some points up. I don't know if Dak was trying to get his yards. I don't know what that was about. But look, you lost the game. The game was over. Keep pushing. Get over it. What are we doing? So
Tina, we have all said this, that the Lions are a sleeper team. We've all said that. The Lions are a sleeper team. And the 49ers better watch out because the Packers, that's a young team.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
And if they could be one top 5 defense, don't think that they can't do it again.
Hey, the Packers took their hearts. They sure did. Let's see. He said, you can tell the difference between a rushing back like Parsons and a container back like Roquan Smith. If Parsons misses, there's a wide open hole. Roquan could cover up the holes, though. Yep, that's true.
That's true.
That is definitely
not even
true.
Close.
At all.
Not even close. So,
at all. I'm just saying. I didn't even ask, was any Dallas fans in here?
No.
I mean, any
find them, please.
I mean, any Dallas fans that's listening to me on any platform, because I'm across 10 of them right now. I'm across 10 of them. 10 platforms I'm on. If any Dallas fan wants to come in here, and if you got the carriage to come in here, I'll send you a link to come into the video. If you have the carriage and the guts. I mean, listen, y'all on the couch right now, but that was an embarrassing loss. Again, I'm an equal opportunity person. I will listen to your say. I will listen to your gripes. I'll listen to your moans. I'll listen to your bitches. I'll listen to it all. I'm just saying. I'll listen to it. But it don't dispute facts. Facts is y'all got your ass whipped.
Yeah.
Hey, we wellness check on the Dallas fan. Yeah, we do.
Hey, look, man, I'm so glad that I'm out of this darkness retreat because I wouldn't be able to experience this, man. This has been a part of the journey. You know what I mean? To be able to experience the highs and to see the lows. But it don't get much bigger of a high than this, ladies and gentlemen. Your Dallas Cowboys are out of here. Out of here. Yes. Oh, man. I've seen the light. I've seen it.
Wait, I saw a post Kelsey sent me a post that it was a divorce from the Dallas Cowboys. She said, the 30 years of anguish and this and that, I am done for my mental health and my physical psyche. And I was on the floor reading that, okay?
They've had enough, man. Oh, my goodness. Hey.
Listen.
Cool.
Listen. Dallas, I'm not even ashamed to say this. I'm not sorry for you. I'm not.
Nope.
Are you saying you was having the same feelings when the Browns lost? I mean, again, 3 games this weekend, shellackings. The only great game we had was tonight.
Let's talk about that one. That right there. That was so much fun. So much fun, man.
That one had me on the edge of my seat.
Yeah.
That had me. I was just like, oh man. I said, please don't blow this game. Please don't blow this game. Please don't blow this game.
Yeah. Nah. Hey. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Nah.
Rams. Any Rams? Any LA fan? Anybody from LA? How about that? That's in here. Anyone from LA? Listen.
That was a good game, though. Shout out to LA. That was a hard-fought win.
Hurt. They lost that game. But I was happy Detroit won that game. Them fans was in the stands crying, celebrating, hugging. I wouldn't be surprised they done stopped up some freeways up there right now because they up there celebrating.
Absolutely.
That city actually needed that. That's something to turn that city around. They deserved it. And other than when they played the Ravens, I've written for Detroit all season. Well, all season I've written for them, other than when they played the Ravens. But here's the thing. That city needed that. Now they going to the division round. Either they're going to play you all or they're going to play Tampa Bay. It don't matter. But whoever it is, they still got to travel to Detroit now.
Right. Right.
They got tried because Dallas is gone.
Yeah.
Number 2 seed is gone.
You stupid idiots.
Detroit need a break from making Ford vehicles. Oh Lord.
Oh man, that is true.
Yeah,
That
the
is
story
true.
is similar.
They need a break.
I'm just, yep. The
Man.
Lions fans, they were in the stands crying. They were. It was just a great moment for them. And even Jared Goff was happy. I didn't even know this until they was talking about it on the air, but they were saying how Jared Goff was upset when he got released from the Rams. He said he was broken. And Dan
Yeah.
Campbell brought him in here and said, no, I believe in you. Come on, let's do this. And
Yeah.
built him back up. So,
And
man,
let's because the context gets even deeper than that. So when he left LA, when they traded him from LA, the one thing that Goff wanted was he wanted a reason for why they were trading him. Like, what is it that I can do better? What like why y'all deciding to let me go? And they did not conversate. They were just like, see you later, sayonara, get out of here. We got Matt Stafford. He didn't want nothing else. Like, he just wanted an explanation. He never got it. So for him and that team to get the win,
Vindication.
boy,
Vindication.
so
And
sweet.
he was happy.
So sweet.
And
he got his reason now. He got his reason.
and like I said, they celebrating up in Detroit. That
Man,
game was back and forth, up
Yes.
and down. It was like, okay, here's the drama, here's this, here's that. Now, couple calls that wasn't called, couple holding calls, couple pass interference calls. You know, I get it, I get it.
Every
But
game gotta have
what
that.
I like is they let them boys play. They actually let that game play.
Yeah.
They let them boys play.
A lot.
But for them to be as wide open, some of them Detroit players as wide open as they were, I'm like, is anybody covering? Is anyone covering? If you look, Detroit went down and scored a touchdown.
Yeah.
Detroit was making it look easy. So
play calling, man. Play calling again.
One team's trade is another team's treasure. I can get with that. I can get with that. That was the game that we've been waiting for all weekend long. All weekend long. The other three games wasn't games because one team didn't show up.
No.
One team didn't show up. The other three games, yeah, man, I'm just glad we made it. All right, I'm out of here. I'm all pro. I'm first all pro. I'm out. I'll go to the Pro Bowl. Who needs a Super Bowl ring? I don't need that.
Man, wow, man.
Listen. That was the game we've been waiting for.
Yeah.
If there's anything I may have missed in there because they was just up and down the field. I was like, oh, this is great. This is great.
Man.
You know, hope Stafford's okay because I know he hit his hand on defender's helmet. So I hope his hand's all right, but he toughed it out.
He had a hell of a game himself.
You know what I didn't realize?
What's that?
That Carson Wentz was his backup.
Yeah.
I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah. And Matt, let's just say Matt Stafford did whatever he could to make sure that he didn't get in the game. How about that?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
He said,
he's not going to take my job.
I don't care if I got one hand, broken hand, no hand. Best believe you're not coming in this game over me. I refuse. Sorry, not happening.
Yeah.
But I mean, Stafford played well himself. Puka Nacua, my boy. What? Could anybody cover that man? 180 yards?
Yeah. Unbelievable.
Like, oh my god.
Yeah. AD,
what a game,
I didn't know he was with the Rams. I did not know he was with the Rams.
Yeah.
The Eagles and Bills on upset alert.
All right, here we go.
We gonna find out. We gonna find out tomorrow. Hey, it's no more waiting. 4:30 tomorrow's the first. 8:30's the next. Oh, I can't wait.
Are we considered an upset if we are going to Tampa Bay? Are we considered an upset if we have injuries? Are we considered an upset if we have one of the worst coaches in the NFL because he doesn't do anything well? Be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
Hey, listen. The games are. I can't wait. I can't wait. Because we're gonna have some games. Okay. He wants to be at it. All right, let me send him a link. He wants to be at it.
Man, we missed him yesterday, anyways. He
sure did.
I know he loved his lovely Browns doing the number yesterday.
Of course, he was happy. Yeah.
I mean, I'm all for it. By the way, come on, Dante. It's been a while. It's been a while, my friend. Come on, get out of here, man.
Listen, we got 2 games left. It's supposed to have been 3 today, but hey, because of the weather up there. And speaking of the weather in Buffalo, them fools when they was cleaning out the snow. Video? He going down the slide with no shirt on, pushing the snow down. But welcome in, sir.
What's up, man?
What's up, man?
How we doing?
I miss y'all, man. I missed y'all, man.
We missed you too. It's a brother.
Hey, of course we missed you.
Where you been?
Of course we missed you.
Where you been?
Man, listen. When I know the show was going on, then y'all switched the show and I had to work, and then I just lost track of time and I was pissed off when I missed it. I'm like, dang, I needed to get on that show because I wanted to get on. I was waiting to hear about them Eagles because they've been on a slump, and I was waiting to get on your squad. And I missed the brown bag. I seen it and I loved it. I love the brown bag.
I honor all my bags.
I appreciate the brown bag.
All my bags, I honor.
I appreciate the brown bag. The plastic bag, I was just like, I hope my man didn't. He kept ripping holes. I'm like, oh my God, we got, man.
Stop critiquing it. I keep telling y'all, don't you critique my brown bag. I put a lot of thought and effort into it. Don't you critique my brown bag. I made a lot of sacrifices making that thing. Oh, it looks like it looks like this.
Y'all needed a brown bag because y'all lost like the past 4 out of 5 games. Y'all needed a brown bag, period. See, here's the thing. It wasn't even my bet. But you know what? I decided to wear the brown bag because it's one thing to lose to the Giants. It's another thing when you lose in the manner that you lost to the Giants. Oh yeah, brown bag material. Absolutely. I respect it. No, I'm proud of you for doing that. That's I respect it, and I respect it. But the reason I say y'all on upset alert,
okay,
y'all haven't been playing good football. Even though, forget injuries, it's a whole new season. Everybody 0. Well, some people 0-1, but we are 0-0.
Okay. Yeah.
Anything's liable, as we could see. Anything can happen in the playoffs. We injured too. Watt ain't playing. Hey, it's next man up. We can't hear no excuses. Yep. We can't hear no excuses of coaches, players. Well, we can't say the rest. Rest been the problem all year, but
forever.
But y'all are favored to win this game, honestly. So even though y'all going to Tampa Bay, y'all are favored to win this game. So regardless of everything, y'all are favorites. So yes, that will be an upset. Just because they're at home don't mean that they're better than y'all.
Oh, what? Oh, you know what? See, we're not about to
I'm giving y'all better than Tampa Bay, but I'm just saying the way y'all been playing.
We are? That's breaking news to me. We are? For real? I didn't know that.
No. We are? That's what I'm saying. That's why y'all on upset alert, because the way y'all been playing these past few weeks that's why I said that.
And that's why your same point is why I think that we're not. Because we don't even deserve to be there in the first place. So if we're playing like trash and we get beaten like trash, don't we deserve it?
Hey, we
deserve to be there.
The door was just like this for us, and we roll right under it. So I get it. Like, I get it.
Okay.
I get it.
I'm just saying.
But we made it.
Clowned me earlier in the season when I said Tampa Bay will probably get in there. They were like, what? I got clowned for it. And look where they are in the wild card.
Hey, look, Baker is a thing.
Mike Evans is a thing. Chris Godwin is a thing. Rashad White is playing out of his mind. Nobody talks about it
That's what I'm
because he's
saying.
under the radar.
The right team get hot at the right time is anybody's playoffs right now. It ain't even no favorites in the playoffs right now. And even though the Ravens are probably the favorites, them or the Niners, I still think it's up in the air. Anybody can win this Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Let me explain something to you. The way Green Bay put it on Dallas today, they're going to give the 49ers a run for their money.
I'm like, that's the Green Bay we beat? Because
that was a different Green Bay.
That's a different Green Bay. That's a different Green Bay.
And by the way, going back to your lovely injury report, you walked up on something that you must have been missing out on the past couple episodes of the DK and Tree podcast. So I would like to let you in on what I'm about to say. You probably heard it before. The hashtags are probably going to start flying through in a second. But what transpired with you and why your injury report is the way it is
God.
Hashtag Bountygate at the bank. Hashtag Bountygate at the bank. Put it in the chat right now. Hashtag Bountygate at the bank. I'm sorry.
We had nothing to do with him being injured.
It had to cost you TJ Watt. I'm so sorry. But this is the hashtag Bountygate at the bank. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
We had nothing to do with that.
I'm sorry.
It was his own player.
Hey, it was the wind from y'all wings that pushed our player into Watt.
See? He knows. Hashtag
I ain't trying to hear none of that.
Stop it.
Y'all did some type of curse because no. Y'all know that was, man, no way.
TJ jumped. It was no Ravens player within 5 yards of that man.
Y'all was slapping y'all wings. Y'all was slapping y'all wings.
Dante, he's missing it. It don't change the fact that it happened at the bank.
At the bank.
It happened at the bank. So regardless of how it transpired, he got hurt and now he's
at the bank.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
At the bank. Stop it. We're doing an ongoing investigation right now.
Listen.
Oh my God.
I'm going off a limb. I'm going off a limb right now. We will see them at the next weekend. He will be back. He will be back.
Okay.
Get past Buffalo first. Get past Buffalo. Here's my thing.
I said I'm going. I got faith in my squad, but I said I'm going off a limb.
I got you.
As we see, anything can happen. Because all the favorites been getting whipped on.
Whipped. That's an understatement.
Only team that probably was favored to win was the Lions, and they won. Everybody else, Browns lost, Cowboys lost. Who else lost?
I picked everybody that won. I picked it. I said this person gonna win. This person gonna win. This person gonna win. I should have put some money on this stuff. I should have, but I didn't.
You should.
I should have put some money in, but I didn't. But I said it's gonna be an upset. Dallas is gonna lose. I said
don't judge our game. Don't judge our game. Since you've been right, don't judge our game.
No, I already spoke it. I
Leave
just
it
need
alone.
2 more.
Leave it alone.
She said, respect the wingspan. See? Tina even said it. See? There go your proof right there. Your proof right there.
See? Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. The Cowboys were favorite.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I said, nope. I said, Packers going to come in there and beat them. I said, they got a young team. And I said, and they came in there and beat them. The Chiefs, I picked the Chiefs also. I said, Miami's not going to go up there and beat them.
Favorites out of everybody that won. Out of everybody.
Yeah, Chiefs was at home, plus playing in -5 degree. Miami going to Kent. Nah.
Yeah, that was the only team.
They showed the difference in the temperatures. It was -29 up there versus 65 degrees in Miami.
Man,
that's a different type of cold. That's a different type of cold. No,
we about to play in 3 feet snow tomorrow, so be looking for a whiteout.
Well, they said the conditions are going to be good for y'all, so we'll see.
It's going to be 20 degrees, and it's still got a 75% chance of snow, and it's already been snowing for the past 48 hours.
Oh,
it don't even matter. It's going to favor us, though, because the run game, we got that.
I just realized something. Did you just say that the game's going to be in 20 degrees and 3 feet of snow? But we just watched a game last night that was negative 37 and had no snow on the ground?
Yeah, that was the wind chill. It was negative
Yeah.
5 though.
But see, that Buffalo cold
That is a different
and
cold.
Kansas City cold kind of they're kind of almost the same. But see, that Canada cold is much different. Okay?
Way different.
They up there right that Canada.
It's down there with Kansas City.
Yeah, but I'm by Lake Erie. I get all that. I'm right by Lake Erie. I get all that cold. Trust me, that cold is different. And the Buffalo a little closer. So
yes,
it get a little get a little cold. That
different type of cold. But like I said, we got 2 more games tomorrow. Oh my God.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of glad y'all game got canceled. Only reason because now we had 2 games a day
Each
instead
day.
of 3 and then 1.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm good with that. I'm good with that.
Yeah.
Had me up.
They
on my
knew because
feet.
I had to work. I would have missed half the game today if I had to work today and they played today. They knew I was gonna be off work, so they know Tay gonna be watching them, so they gonna win tomorrow because I can be off work watching them win.
Okay, all right.
Little juju, huh? Little juju, huh?
We got it. Hey, that cold is disrespectful. Hey, listen, I was up in Chicago. What was it? Christmas ago. It was negative 25 up there. On Christmas
and the
Eve.
wind chill.
What?
Negative 25. That anything coming off those Great Lakes, it's different. It's cold. That cold.
I'm by Lake Erie.
Different.
Lake Erie, 20 minutes from me. It's cold. Guess what the weather is here right now? 5 degrees here right now.
What?
5.
No.
And I'm in Akron. Cleveland is right 20 minutes from me. It's 5 degrees here right now.
Yeah. 5 degrees. Yeah,
5 degrees.
Disrespectful cold. Disrespectful cold.
Yeah.
That's not.
I can't.
Look, I still ain't even take my coat off. I just got in the house. I ain't take my coat off yet. It's cold.
Man, it's still cold in the house, even though the house probably got like 80 degrees in it.
It's warm in here now, though. But I'm just saying, it's cold.
Wait, it said it's colder than that in Kansas City tonight. It said it's colder in Kansas City. Woo!
Yeah,
man, it's extreme cold weather coming across the country, and we supposed to get snow here Tuesday anyway. So
yeah,
we supposed to get snow here Tuesday.
Man, oh my God.
Man, listen.
I tell you,
this weather just real brutal right now. But I think it's gonna favor us though. Like they say it's supposed to be like 30, 40 mile an hour winds. It's gonna be hard to throw that ball. It's gonna be hard to throw that ball in that type of weather.
Buffalo can run now.
What we can do is stop the run. Our problem is the pass. We can't stop the passes.
Right.
So that kind of favors us, kind of like in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we got a 2-headed monster though. I think we'd be all right with our 2-headed monster running game.
I'm gonna say this right now. If Josh Allen throws 1 interception, that game's probably gonna be over. Remember the last time I said that? Who they lose to? The Eagles. And he threw for 500 something yards.
Yeah,
it's not. I promise you, it's not the same Buffalo team, man. Like I don't know, because there was a game this year where he threw a couple of interceptions and it just didn't matter. Like I'm kind of going to go against you on here and say that with the running game and with him not being able to throw as much for him to put himself in a position to throw an interception, I don't know, man.
Listen,
that team in Buffalo.
If he gets nervous, what'd he do? He'll start scrambling.
He starts scrambling. It's gonna be so hard to run tomorrow, probably. Man, I don't know how the field gonna be. But
if he starts rushing a lot, then y'all gonna have a problem. If Josh Allen starts rushing a lot, y'all gonna have a problem because again, that guy's hard to take down. He was just like
that man,
Ben.
Dog.
he was hard to take down. So
man,
I think that's gonna be the issue. But he'll force something. He'll try to force it.
He'll try to force something.
Just saying, he'll try to force something. So, and you've seen that all season. He'll try to force stuff.
Yeah, I just don't think against the Steelers that it's going to be a scenario to where it's going to cost them. Like I said last night, um, that the Steelers need everything right for them to win this game. The margin of error is so small that 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 is what determines whether or not they win this game. They have to block right on every play. They have to get the pass right on every time they pass the ball. They have to make sure that they're gaining 6 yards a carry. They have to make sure that they're getting points on the board. They have to make sure that they're getting stops on third down. They have to make sure that they're getting a interception or they're getting the Bills off the field when they're on offense. Like everything has to go Pittsburgh's way to solidify a win. So the whole idea of this team needs is one mistake away from losing the game. With Pittsburgh, it's not so much of an interception being thrown or a fumble being coughed up. It's literally, oh, we gave up one big play and that was it. Or we could have had a sack here, but man, Josh Allen escaped. So now we got a 30-yard pass here and put them in field goal range. Like, that's what it is for Steelers this year. That's what's gotten them, and what's gotten them this far is literally the fact that they've had a defense and they've been so situationally aware in those key moments that they prevailed. But you're going against Josh Allen in that running game. Josh Allen is now having a running game now. Now he's being a huge part of the running game again.
We shut it down. I'm gonna tell you the key game. I'm gonna tell you what's going to be the key piece tomorrow. Field
Sure.
position. Field position is
Okay.
going to be the key factor in about tomorrow. It's going to be a battle of field position because if you play field position tomorrow, it's going with that weather and the wind and everything. It's whoever which side who going which way. I think that's going to be the major factor tomorrow's field position. Like I don't think nobody gonna have no long drives. I'm not seeing it. Just with the weather, I'm not seeing no 80-yard drives. I'm not. It's going I'm telling you, if it's 30, 40 mile an hour winds, who's really trying to punt the ball? It's not gonna really go nowhere.
That's true.
It's gonna be a battle of field position. It's gonna be brutal tomorrow. We're gonna have a low scoring game. I wouldn't even if you was betting, I wouldn't even take the 10 point. Like I would I'm telling you, it's gonna be a low scoring game tomorrow.
Take the under. Take the under.
Yeah, take the under.
Take the under.
But nah, that's a fair point though. That's a fair point though. That's true. That's true. We say that, but then Kansas City had 27 on Miami last night too. So
true.
In the cold.
There's that.
Because Rice stepped up.
Man, what a game he had. My God.
It's a true statement underestimating Pickens' catching ability. Yeah. Yeah, you don't want to underestimate that at all.
No, we're not underestimating it. I just think that it's one of those scenarios where, again, you know, how do you game plan making sure he gets the ball? Because like you said, you're not going to be throwing a whole lot.
Here's what you can equate it to.
It's going to be quick slants. It's going to be quick slants.
Okay.
Remember when New England went up to Buffalo and he only passed the ball? Belichick only had Mac Jones pass the ball 3 times, and he ran in the rest of the game. It's probably going to come down to something like that.
So that's all I'm saying. It's not a Pickens problem. You can't even say it's a Pickett problem because Pickett not even out there. Which, oh, by the way, that is a huge concern if you're a Steelers fan on the low, because what the hell's gonna go on with y'all quarterback room next year? But
we gonna get rid of somebody. We gonna get rid of Trubisky. He's gone. Deuces.
Oh,
yeah. He gone.
So it's Pickett. He should be gone too.
I'm telling you, we either try to draft the quarterback or we're going to try to go get Fields.
I think Fields is a perfect fit for y'all.
I said it. If people like, oh, he's sorry. I said, see, he playing Chicago. Sometimes you ain't got the pieces around you to accommodate you how good you are. You know what I'm
Been saying
saying?
that forever.
And
You just need the
he's
right
a
system
really
and the
good
right
quarterback.
program.
Yeah, you got to be in the right program.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that
Huntley.
Can he have a good offense? Can he have a good offensive coordinator for once too? Like I don't know how many years this man has to have a bad offensive coordinator after bad offensive coordinator, and everybody just blames everything that he does on
everything.
him.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
no, can we get some good offensive play calling so it can go towards his strengths and what he's good at? Like I mean, I'm not saying he's Lamar Jackson. I'm not saying none of that. But I'm pretty sure if you put him in a scenario to where it predicates towards to what he likes to do, we might be looking at a top 15 quarterback. Which, by the way, I'm not being hyperbolic when I say that. That can get you some wins in this league. Just ask Joe Flacco. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so
No, Huntley gave us
but the
problems
Flacco
last
songs
year.
ended already. Hey,
He
the
gave us
Flacco songs
problems.
ended already.
I know, but
Hey,
look.
hey.
Yeah.
The Flacco songs is gone.
At the Browns, all these Browns people was wearing Brown stuff all day, every day. Oh my goodness, I was tired of looking at it. So I go to all their watch parties. I went to a few watch parties. I wear my Steelers stuff just to egg them.
Evil.
Loving it. Oh my gosh, I was about to fight. I said I'm gonna leave. Let me leave because go to the next one.
Evil, Dante. Evil, sir.
Hey, I was having a good
I ain't
time.
mad at him. I ain't mad at him. That's something else. That sounds like something I would do.
Exactly. And it's
No
to the
matter
point to
where I
where it's like, oh,
travel,
y'all gonna
I
lose. Guess
always
what?
got some Raven stuff.
Y'all talking about the Super Bowl. I said, y'all got to win one game before y'all even go to the Super Bowl. Listen, my
I've been
employees was
saying
putting
one
time
game
off
at a time.
for them to go to the Super Bowl because they thought they was going to win this. I said, it's going to get denied
Right.
because he ain't going.
Ah.
One game at a time. We just gotta wait on y'all and the game when it got postponed to see who we play. Is it going to be Houston? Is it going to be Pittsburgh? That's what we had to wait for.
Okay, let me ask you this: who you want to play?
Hmm?
Who do you
He
want
said
to
he wants
play?
Houston. He said he wants Houston.
Okay. No, it doesn't matter. But because here's the reason why: we played Houston, we played Pittsburgh. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. Just bring them. But this is my belief, and this is what I think. Kansas City's probably going to make it to the AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
Again, it's for some reason I'm just feeling that Kansas City's going to make it to the AFC Championship game. We'll see what happens. I don't know, but I would love for it to be us and Kansas City in the AFC Championship game. But divisional, it don't matter because remember we played Houston, we played Pittsburgh. So bring Eva one on, Eva. So and we'll see what the end result's going to be. We'll see what the end result's going to be.
Kansas City in the AFC Championship game. We literally did our best all year long to make sure that they didn't get there. Just for them to get there anyway? What?
They're probably going to make it to the AFC Championship and on the road, something they've never done. Because Rice has stepped up. Look who was getting the ball through that whole game. Kelsey was getting that ball.
I don't think they're going to.
He wasn't dropping passes. Rice was just stepping up.
Nah, Kelsey. I don't know. It's just I don't know.
After what we just saw this weekend, no one knows anything right now.
Exactly.
Okay?
No.
Exactly.
No one knows anything right now after what we just saw this weekend. Because who'd expect the Dallas Cowboys to lose the way they did?
I'm gonna say this: no number one seeds go to the Super Bowl.
Nah.
Nah, bro. Nah, I can't let you have that.
Nope.
Now, if I'm right,
what? If you right, what?
Come on.
I don't even know.
Don't you put me through hell having to wear another brown bag on this episode.
I have to make that bet. Don't you have me on this podcast wearing a brown bag again.
No.
Hey, listen, I don't mind.
No,
you know me, I
thank
don't mind.
No, thank you. It was hot the last time. It was
listen
hot
to
the
Kelsey
last
trying to
time.
egg me on, talking about say it. Nah, I ain't saying it.
No.
Let's get to next week. Let's see who we playing, right?
Yeah,
And
let's just
then
get through this. Let's
I'll
get to
make a bet
tomorrow.
then.
Let's get
Yeah,
through tomorrow.
let's get through these games and see.
Yeah,
Mm.
because it's going to
Let's get
determine
to these
who
two
play
games
who.
tomorrow,
It
and then
determines
I'm
some
gonna make
stuff.
a bet. Then I'm
Okay.
gonna make a bet. I'll make a bet after that. I'll make a bet
I
after
just
that.
think we coming to the
I'm gonna
nest
make it
next
good
week.
too.
We gonna come
Huh?
to the nest next week. Now, if we come to the nest next week and we beat y'all 3 times in a row, listen,
Which never happens.
because we
That's
don't.
hard for any team to do. Beat somebody 3 times in a row.
It's very hard. It's very hard. It is
Very
very
hard to beat
hard.
somebody 3 times in a row. Ask Tom Brady when he tried to do it to New Orleans.
It's hard. I get it.
Hey.
But if we can come to the nest, we just gonna focus on the Baltimore Browns.
The
Baltimore Browns.
Stop it! You had to do that.
Hey, chat. I gotta go with my boy. Hey, chat. Bounty gate at the bank.
See? You confirmed it.
I'll own that one if it happens.
Yeah. I knew it. Yeah.
He confessed. He confessed.
I respect it.
He said I'm delusional.
Yeah.
He said I'm delusional.
Yeah. And y'all see how y'all having a conversation about next week. If the Eagles lose, let me tell you something right now. You want to know the conversation I'm going to be having?
What, darkness retreat?
You see this? You see this right here? you see this right here? Because all I'm gonna be worrying about is what new head coach we gonna have, what new offensive coordinator we about to get, what new defensive coordinator we about to get, and let's just get a whole new defense. How about that? I'm pretty sure that ain't hard to do. I just want the whole half of the team to be completely different from this year. That's all. But hey, if we end up finding a way to beat Tampa Bay, and we got to go to Detroit.
It's gonna be tough.
That's not gonna be easy.
It's not gonna be easy. But I would say this though.
Lose my mind.
I will favor the Eagles if they win this game in Tampa Bay. I favor the Eagles in Detroit.
What?
Not with their defense. Not with their defense. I wouldn't. Not with their defense. I wouldn't.
It's crazy how You see how the narrative changes? You see how the narrative changes? They was what, 10-1, 11-1.
Yes.
What was, and then we was it was all about Eagles and how about these Eagles and fly Eagles fly. Now they went on a slump. It's just like we know what they can do. We know what Eagles can do. If Eagles get on track, we know what they can do. I'm not going to disrespect the Eagles. Like, we know what they can do. We know what the Ravens can do. We know what the Eagles can do. Like, we know. So, maybe this little break right here, they can get their mental together and really become what they were. I'm just saying, if they get past Tampa Bay, I'm not going to discredit them against the Lions. I would say they playing in the dome.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost a home game for them too. They not far from Detroit. Like, it's not a far drive. Like, I just feel that Eagles gonna have a great chance in Detroit. That's my next week prediction.
If
you hear that keyword? If I said
if they can pressure golf. It's been shown that if you pressure golf, he cracks under pressure.
He cracks under pressure.
It shows he cracks under pressure. But if he has time, he's gonna pick you apart. He's gonna pick you apart.
Right.
I mean,
so that's crazy. We see that though, and they don't see that. We ain't not getting paid for it. Like,
I'm just saying. He cracks under pressure. He does. Look what happened when he came to Baltimore. They put so much pressure on him, he couldn't even get a pass off. He couldn't do anything.
Okay,
So,
I see you. I respect the Lions. Like I see what they're doing. I respect them. It's what has been since 91 since they won. When it was
91.
91.
91.
91.
Yeah.
I respect the Lions. It's been a long time coming for the Lions, like a long time. But and I know what they did when it was great for the city because they needed that.
Oh, they needed that. Absolutely.
But
Yeah.
you can't ride just that because if they just ride just one in, it's over for them. I'm telling you, they got to get off this one win, this emotional one win. They got to on to the next right now. Like they can't even take the night and celebrate it. Tomorrow, we got to focus.
Right.
We got to focus because you can't just celebrate this one win because this ain't the Super Bowl. I'm telling you, like
scariest teams right now. Your two scariest are the Texans and the Packers. Your two scariest right now because that's unpredictability. That's your two scariest teams right now. That's your two.
Because they beat the what?
Detroit,
number one
Detroit.
Defense. The number one defense. They
beat the brakes off of it.
Man, what? Number one defense? Come on, man.
If you blink, Joe Flacco threw a pick six. If you blinked again, he threw another one.
I caught it too. And they were so mad. I'm like, he about to throw an interception. 2 plays later, and pick six. All I do is
that had to do your heart good, man. So evil, man.
He went back home and he's with his family. That's all it is.
Yeah.
He got his little ducats. He back home.
All 5 kids, man. Shout out to Joe.
Yep.
Hey,
absolutely.
He resurged the Browns, but it is what it is. I can't stand the Browns. I don't even care.
Hey. Listen. It's going to be interesting. But like I said, 2 games tomorrow. 2 more, then it's over. And then we'll find out the playoff pick. Now we'll be down to 4. Then we're going to be down to 2. And then 2 going to the Super Bowl.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's see what this is. Let's see. It's Jerry or the fans of the Cowboys. It's team itself, ever since 95, did not play well in the playoffs. It seems like, lack for a better word, lost their way. Hey, it's that Jimmy Johnson curse.
Yeah.
It's that Jimmy Johnson curse.
He was going crazy on the Sports Center. I mean, when they was halftime, he was like, I ain't about to cuss on TV. He went off.
Mm-hmm.
He went off. He said
he went off.
He went off.
I hate the Cowboys like so many, but at some point you have to keep falling short. And and it's the talent they have.
Because they assume that too. But see, they like, oh, we playing at home. They automatically assume people ain't got nothing to lose right now. People won't play with they got nothing to lose.
Reckless abandon.
Right.
Reckless abandon.
I'm going out and doing everything I can because I have nothing to lose. What I'm gonna do? Play next week? Okay, cool. But if I ain't got nothing to lose because they're already betting against us, I'm about to go out and show my butt.
Right.
And they went in there and they underestimated Green Bay because they thought it was just Green Bay.
Yeah.
And I said that. I said Green Bay gonna go in there and beat them, but I didn't expect them to beat them that bad.
No, I ain't.
I didn't
that was a surprise.
They beat the brakes off of them. Oh yeah, we just and you see and like I was telling TJ, I said if you notice what they did to Detroit on Thanksgiving, they took the ball first and took the momentum, went down there for a touchdown and rode it the whole time.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what they did. If you don't stop that momentum, they're gonna be hard to stop.
But
and you couldn't stop their momentum.
But D said it's the culture. But what changes from the culture if you already winning these games? You already 8-0. You 7-0 at home, 8-0 at home. What culture changes? You got the same crowd, the same fans, your same team. What culture changes? You should have the same game plan, going there knowing I'm with the mental. They just thought they had it easy. They went there. They thought they had it easy.
I think that they figure, hey, we're undefeated at home. We're gonna go. It's Green Bay coming ahead. They don't have Aaron Rodgers.
Yep.
You know,
we got to.
They say we're gonna have an easy time with them.
Easy time.
Instead of them just saying, hey, you know something? Let's take this one game at a time. This is important to us. and let's just go out here and play our game the way we know how to play. And
Exactly.
They
They
didn't do that.
Green Bay, like, look, we not done. They see everything we see on TV. They know everybody going against them. They already know who everybody picking. These people, these is grown men they watch Sports Center and stuff too. Yeah. They already know. Like, if I watch, man, I'll be like, look, I got nothing to lose. I'm about to go out here and play my butt off. What's the worst that can happen?
Right.
We win.
Go home.
You go home. Vacation.
That's it.
Or we can go out here and shock the world.
Mm-hmm.
And look what they did. Shocked.
I gotta send my tweet out the NFL Game Day morning because all of them picked the Cowboys, just like all of them picked the Browns. I was just shooting them tweets. All of them picked the Cowboys to win. I said, let me go ahead and give you these receipts, brother. Let me give you these receipts.
Right.
I
keep shocked now.
But from your question, D, I would say your culture come from your captains because they all should be maintaining. Like, I don't see what changes. Like, it's just a week. Y'all played last week. Y'all just smacked the Commanders. What culture change? Y'all had a momentum going home.
You know, so I don't even want to talk about that game, okay? Because I got traumatized up there with a whole bunch of stuff. You missed all the fights and all the fires and people jumping on cars and people mooning people. No.
I seen a little bit of it. I seen I seen a little bit of that, and I had to go. But I heard a little bit about that. But I'm just saying though, they had the momentum going home to a playoff game. I don't understand. Like, what culture should change? Like,
expectations.
First of all, it's playoff. Everybody's 0-0.
Right.
What?
Right.
Yep.
Y'all, Dak, you a captain. You already losing. Coach, you already losing. Like, y'all should already know. You already know the history of losing in the first round for y'all. Right. Y'all should already had that mentality of like, okay, nothing. We can't take nobody who made it lightly because it's a reason why they here.
Mm-hmm.
And they went there and they went light, and that's what they get. They got stumped. It don't matter. They put up. They got 32 points after the 48 because that's just points, just cause points.
Right.
That's just cause
Which
points.
Was unnecessary. It was unnecessary.
Exactly. They got whooped.
This comment right here, Dark Sage, my man. He's on. He's coming from me from Twitch, and I appreciate you tuning in every day. I kind of feel him on this one. I personally feel that the Cowboys are unmotivated. They feel as though winning the division is good enough for them. I kind of agree with that because look at every year. The last 3 seasons, McCarthy has been there, right? Last 3 seasons, McCarthy's had a winning record and lost one right in the playoffs. Done. Lost in the playoffs, right?
Yeah. For the most part.
And as we see some of his play calling, it's, clock management. Where's the clock management? He doesn't use clock.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I just don't get to where how unmotivated you get in 6 days. No, like I don't get it.
But it's simple though, man. It's simple. This is what happens when you rely so much on expectation. When you have such an expectation of what you are hearing about the team and what you perceive your team should be and how you think your team should do, you fall in that trap. And the problem is with Dallas year in and year out, when the year starts, everybody says this is a top 3 roster in the NFL. This is led by a top 10 quarterback in the NFL. This is led by a top 10 wide receiver in the NFL. It's led by a running back that's one of the best in the NFL, one of the best lines, one of the best defenses, top 10 defense, top 5 defenses. They hear this stuff at the beginning of the year. Then they hear it all year long when they win. And then by the time they get to the playoffs, it's like it gets quiet because everybody knows that it's 0-0 and that anything can happen. It's win or go home.
Yeah.
And so the expectation goes out the window unless you're Dallas. Because when you're Dallas, you've already had the expectation since back in July. Well, now we're in January. Now we're getting ready to go into where the football really matters. And you're basically saying
you're trying to tell Dallas that we shouldn't have an expectation of getting it to the Super Bowl every year. When literally, when all you've been feeding and been told all year long is that this is a Super Bowl
You're going to the
caliber
Super Bowl.
team. We're a Super Bowl caliber team. So we should win this week. We should win the following week. We shouldn't even worry about the team we're going against. Like, that is just how Dallas is. And the problem is that when you have that expectation, you lose the sight of the fact that anything could happen. We forget.
Oh no, we
Green
gave
Bay
the
got
Packers
hot.
credit.
Green
no,
Bay
we
got
definitely
hot.
gave him credit. I was going to get on this comment, but I gave them their props as soon as they came out. They came out and tore the fur off the Cowboys.
Yes.
Straight off.
I picked them to win. So, of course, I got vested interest in saying, hey, they kicked them. This is what they did. This is the classic line. They came to their house. They kicked their door in, right? They kicked their dog. They sat on their couch. They drank their beer, and they left. That's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
And I said that when the show started. That I picked the Packers to win that game. I said that.
Yeah.
I said it all. That the Packers came in there. That's what
Yep.
they did. And guess what? The Cowboys are now home, and they get to stay home. And all their fans in the 15-degree weather that waited to get into the stadium got disappointed, and they left.
Hey, look, it's okay. It's okay. Look, I'm not sitting on the couch right now, but you know what, Cowboys fans? Hey, join us. Join us. Join us. Sit back, relax, get a Bud Light, get some fruit, get some food, get some fried chicken. I don't know what y'all got down there in Dallas, but I don't care. It's cool. Join us. Join us right here. Join us right here. This is where y'all supposed to be. Y'all been here the last 30 years. Y'all been here longer than I've been alive. It's cool. Just right here. Hey, look, it got your name on it. It's nice and comfortable. You know, look, man. Look, this chair has been waiting on you for the last 30 years.
A very long time.
Get nice and comfortable. You know, it still got your fart stains on it. You know, it still got
They're
your
hating
cup
this
holder.
because it's coming from a Eagles fan. Like, they hate it.
Yeah. Get comfortable, man. It's okay. It's
Hey,
okay. You
and
can't
it's gonna
say
be
that
two.
you
And
ain't
it's gonna
seen
be
this
two
coming.
more teams tomorrow that's gonna get comfortable. It's gonna be two. We just don't know who. It's gonna be two more teams tomorrow that's gonna get comfortable.
Hey,
I'm just
I got
saying,
faith in
man.
my squad. But guess what? If my squad is on the couch tomorrow evening, I'm not even gonna be mad. I'm gonna be pissed we lost, but it's like, what can I really be mad about? I mean, we kind of went unstiller traditionalized, like getting rid of a coach in the middle of the season. We playing with our third stringer. Like, I wouldn't be mad. Like, I'm gonna be upset that we lost, but it's like,
y'all had a good year.
We had a good year. You know what I'm saying? Because we weren't expected. We weren't expected to be where we really are this year. For real. Like,
absolutely,
it's positive outlook on what we can build. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I still got faith in my squad. I'm not saying that's what we're gonna do, but I'm just saying if it happens, it's like, what I'm gonna be pissed, but I'm not gonna be really mad. Like, Browns fans got more reason to be mad than me.
Oh, absolutely.
Because that's the Super Bowl. You know, all that, I hear it every day here in Ohio about Browns. I can't stand. That's why I really want to win, so we can just have one win on them. Just like, did y'all win last week? Like, I can't stand them. Like, I can't stand them. Like, that's the most confused franchise in NFL history.
Ooh, yeah.
They are named after a person. I mean, they got an elf in the middle of their field. They call themselves the dog pound. Like, what are you going to be? What are y'all?
The quarterback got a $250 million workers' comp claim. I mean, listen.
Shame.
I just can't. I hate our. I love my division, but I hate the teams in it. But it's just the Browns. Like, the Browns is just like the most.
They just bother your soul.
Bother my soul. Like, they just that gnat. always trying
You
to.
can't swat it. You can't
Oh my
swat it. It
gosh!
always gets away.
Oh my gosh!
Oh yes. Oh yes. See, and this is why. Hey, do y'all hear something? Y'all hear anything?
Wait.
That's the sound of Cowboys fans right about now. That's the sound of Dallas Cowboys fans. You know, and it's. Look, I'm for those that don't know, I am deaf in my right ear, so I rely very heavily on the ear that does work. So I'm gonna lean in a little bit closer. Do you hear? Do you hear them? You hear them?
They
No.
salty. They really crying tonight. Cowboys fans is
No.
really crying tonight.
Oh, I called my sister out in Texas, and
Man.
she was saying it was a national depression out there. Okay,
Yeah.
they were quiet. I said,
Business is closed. I'm telling you, stuff like that can deter your whole night. Like your business will go. Man, listen, I'm gonna give you a quick example. When we played Georgia last year and we missed that field goal to win the game,
Yeah.
the bar went completely dead. My bar shut down. It was a depression. And that's how I'm telling you, that's what Green Bay did. It took they're going to be pissed.
took their
Nobody
soul.
drinking
They
right
took
now.
their soul.
Nobody's kicking it in
They
Dallas
took their
tonight.
soul.
It's
No,
over down
they
there.
took their soul.
They ain't kicking it. They ain't outside. They ain't nothing down there right now. It's going to be open flight to Dallas tomorrow.
They took their soul from them. They took their soul.
They did a Shang Shung. Took their whole soul.
Took their soul. Took their soul.
Hey, look, if I were you, I wouldn't make that trip to Dallas because just like their Super Bowl hopes, they are yet again delayed.
That's a good one.
I'm enjoying this. I'm having too much fun.
That's that aviation talk right there. Yeah, that's that aviation talk. He a flight attendant for Southwest. I'm a supervisor for United. So that's that aviation talk. We get it. We get it.
It's a thing, man. It's a thing, man. So don't try it. Don't try it because
we get it.
It is.
You're gonna be delayed.
Matter of fact, let me just cancel this whole flight. Let me just cancel it. Cancel. Let me just cancel it all.
It ain't getting here no time soon anyway. It's fine.
Yeah, just cancel.
Cancel the whole flight. Y'all funny. Y'all are funny, man. Y'all are hilarious. I know Eagles fans loving it. That I'm telling you, Eagles fans is loving the way Dallas got whooped on, and Steelers fans is loving the way the Browns got whooped on. Like we are loving it, laughing it, loving it. And guess what? I told them I don't even care what happened tomorrow. I just know we're gonna win. That's just me having faith. I don't care. But the way y'all lost,
you can't say anything to me.
You can't say nothing.
You got the fur tore off of you. Wait. I forgot to say this one. America's team.
Stinky.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Get out my screen.
I was trolling the whole game. Just posting. And then I got that little thing. I'm just circling teams and I'm putting them on the couch. Yep, you next. And I'm posting, putting all teams on the couch. Hey, if the Ravens have to go on the couch, we go on the couch. I'm going to circle us and put us on the couch. Put it this way. As we seeing, we don't know what's going to be what right now.
We don't.
Because it is ugly. It is ugly.
It's very, very
I didn't
ugly.
expect these scores to be the way they were.
No.
We only got one great game, and that was the Rams and the Lions. Thank you, Rams and Lions. Thank you. We appreciate it. Because
showing us playoff football
was a beating. That was a beating. They beat the brakes off. Oh my God.
I said, what the heck is going on? Hey, people talking about, Vegas. No, that was just pure talent, unpreparedness, and lack of leadership. And the other team came in and mollywopped you. Just let's face the fact.
Yeah.
That's it.
But you see, I was saying, it was a different outcome with CJ Stroud playing that game. Because remember, Cleveland beat him
without
season.
Stroud. without Stroud.
Without CJ. Right. CJ played this time. It was a totally different outcome.
Totally different. Yep.
Totally different outcome. I said, yeah, that's your rookie of the year. We know he's gonna win that hands down. Rookie of the year. He's winning.
If he don't get it, it's a problem. I don't even care.
If he don't get it, it's definitely rigged.
Hey.
Oh yeah. And we could talk about awards because if TJ Watt don't get defensive player of the year and they give it to Garrett, I'm gonna have a problem too. Told you, I'm gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah.
I would. I would.
Yeah, they always want to talk about numbers. Numbers don't lie. Numbers ain't lying.
You know something? Yeah. And speaking of numbers, that just made me mad with Richard Sherman. Because the numbers don't support this. The numbers don't support that.
Oh,
okay,
man.
Okay. Richard, it just hates on a whole new level. He does. Skip Bayless came around just a little bit. But I gotta make sure he's not on suicide watch.
Boy, oh boy!
I gotta send him a tweet. Hey, Skip, you good?
I don't know where he gonna be at.
Yeah, because I want to be the first one to say when at 9:30 hits. How about those Cowboys? Just not hitting. Just not hitting good.
If we play the Steelers, it's gonna be way different. I hope so. I hope we get there. Let us win tomorrow. Then we talk.
Like I said, after tomorrow, that's the last two games. Then we're going to decide what the talk's going to be on Tuesday.
It's going to be a lot.
Yeah, this is a 4-day podcast because we coming to all 4 days. All 4 days. Because on Tuesday, we're going to talk about next week. That's what we're going to talk about.
Yeah.
4-day podcast coming at you. So, again, oh my God. Let me see. Y'all have tuned in all over the place on me. Let me see. X or Twitter, whatever they want to call themselves these days. Both pages. Let's see. Instagram. Let me see. Where else? Twitch. Yeah, y'all all tuned in. I appreciate you all. But we're gonna jump off of here. I think some of us probably got to work in the morning.
Okay. I know y'all, we played y'all in the beginning of the season, but we still played y'all starters.
I get it. Hey,
I'm just going by the comment. I'm going by the comment. Like, people are like, oh, wait till we played the starters before. We won the last 7 out of 10 or 8 out of 10 games. How many starters we need to play?
Listen. Y'all beat us. Y'all swept us. There's no ifs, no ands, no buts. Okay. First game, we beat us because we gave y'all that game.
Y'all beat y'all, but guess what? We had to capitalize. Y'all beat yourselves.
Yeah,
y'all have Butterfingers for real.
Yes, we beat ourselves.
Butterfingers.
So I was just like, hey, listen, am I mad we lost? Yeah. But, hey, you got to catch the ball. I'm sorry. You have to catch the ball.
Right.
If you don't catch the ball, you're not going to win any games. And, I mean, we had reliable people dropping the ball. So, but, hey, it is what it is.
It's cool.
It is what it is. But like I said, 2 more tomorrow. We'll be back on tomorrow night right after them 2 games because
yes, sir.
I just hope that we have 2 great games tomorrow. I don't want to see no more blowouts. Okay.
Yeah. Well, I know our game ain't gonna be a blowout. It's gonna be brutal. I don't even want to see the white on the TV. It's gonna be brutal. It's
gonna be brutal up there.
It's gonna be brutal.
And if any fan that's a Buffalo fan that may be listening and you going to that game, I commend you.
Please
I'm
wear
not
clothes.
going in them kind of conditions.
You know how they be naked, no shirts on, getting hypothermia.
Kansas City.
Yeah,
like they was in Kansas City. Nah, yeah, okay. But like I said, I'm pretty sure some of us have to work tomorrow. I know I do.
I do too. I gotta be up at 4.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
We gonna jump off of here. But again, 2 more games tomorrow. We will be back with you right tomorrow night when them games are over to talk about either it's gonna be a shellacking good game or hey man, the ref cost that game.
Right.
Oh man, listen.
But I can honestly say, them refs have really been letting a lot of stuff go. A lot of stuff because a lot of these penalties in these games should have been gone. They wasn't calling them. I think the NFL was just like, you know something? We're tired of this. Let them guys play. Unless you see something obviously blatant, that's when you call the call. So,
right,
it's what it is. And And hey, thank you, Dallas. You started all this mess.
No, the Browns. The Browns. They started the mess. The Browns.
Yeah.
They started the shellacking. The Browns started getting the shellackings. And then everybody's like, you know what? Oh, the Browns did it. Oh, Cowboys said, hold my beer.
You started this.
Anything you can do, I can do better.
I can do
Where
better.
my fireworks? Yeah. You started this right here.
Oh my God.
But good night to my peoples. I appreciate y'all. All I'm say is go Steelers. Go Steelers.
And
Go
you know me,
Steelers.
go Ravens, go Eagles, whoever you repping, that's who you go with.
Fly, Eagles,
But
fly.
like I said, we just waiting to see who we gonna play. On Tuesday, we gonna talk about who's playing next week, because that's gonna be the whole theme of who's playing or whatever. It's either gonna be the Steelers or it's gonna be Houston. One of the two is coming to Baltimore.
Oh yeah, hey, have a black and yellow night. All right? All right.
It's always purple here. Always purple here.
Hey, look, I'll just cap it off with this, and it's very simple. How about them Cowboys?
And I'm just going to end the show with this. Bounty gate at the bank. Bounty gate. Bounty gate.
Oh, I got one. Who let them dogs out?
Oh, my goodness.
I'm gone, man. I'm gone. Y'all have a good night, man. Y'all have a good night, man.
You too. This is funny, dog.
Oh my goodness. That was too much fun tonight. Too much fun. Too much fun. Too much fun. But hey, everyone that tuned in, was listening, that commented, thank you. You know I appreciate you. We appreciate you always coming through, because this show would not be anything without you all. And so I appreciate you all. And even, let me see, what was my man from Twitch? Dark Sage 9117. Thank you for tuning in. So, hey, listen, we'll be back here tomorrow after both of those games are over to talk our trash, because it's going to be some trash talking, because two more teams going home, and we're going to see who the two teams are going to be. So, see y'all back tomorrow night. And then Tuesday, we're going to talk about next week to see who we think going to go to the NFC and the AFC championship games. We're going to see who's left. Thank y'all for tuning in. And since TJ brought us in, TJ's going to take us out. You have the last word, sir.
Oh, awesome. Again, thank you guys so much for joining us on this silly ride, recapping the games from tonight. And you know, not too much. I'm gonna carry my humble pie, but as we head our way out, I only got one thing to say. How about them Cowboys? Get out of here!
Yeah, we're out. We will see y'all tomorrow evening.